Welcome to another edition of the program Conversations with Zalisa, where we continue to inform, educate, and empower you, and of course, answer those unanswered questions. To all of our local, our regional, and our international viewers throughout the world, wherever you may be, thanks for allowing us to be part of your moments, your life, so that we can answer those unanswered questions and really continue to empower you. Directing this morning, Kevon Savory, we'd like to wish each and every one of you a fantastic Friday. It's Friday morning. Happy Friday. I trust all is well, you're safe, you're happy, you're in good health, and you're having yourself a wonderful day thus far, reminding you life is what you make of it simply by the choices that you make. Keep smiling, be positive, and stay with us. It's Friday the 15th, my friends. The 15th day of January 2021. Can you believe it? 2 weeks gone, you know. I trust you're getting closer to the goals and all of the things you've put in place, the ambitions that you have for success and growth and improvement in your life for this new year 2021. And despite whatever obstacles or challenges may come your way, you use that as something to motivate you to continue to success, or to continue to go forward towards working harder towards getting that goal that you've set for yourself, all right? If you're celebrating a birthday, happy birthday to you. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary to you and yours. But you know, you don't have to wait for a day of a birthday or an anniversary or grand celebration to tell someone, I love you and thank you. And it's never too late. And the time is right about now. Today we're in conversation with a gentleman whom I have a great respect and admiration for because of his fantastic work with regard to transforming lives, and even his life, a living testimony of how he would have grown from strength to strength and leaps and bounds, and would have been able to help people not only here in Trinidad and Tobago, but throughout the world. And when I say throughout the world, I mean throughout the world. He's been to almost every country in the world. He's a fintech consultant and a gentleman whom a lot of people have a lot of great respect and admiration for, because he has been able to help them to help themselves to grow and understand what success and a happier life is all about. I'm speaking of no other than Mr. King James, fintech consultant. And of course, today he's talking about a happy new year and a happy new life.
That's correct.
Good morning and welcome.
You this morning, and thanking God for life. As you mentioned, day 15 into the year, I think it's definitely time to take stock, review. 15 days gone. What is the next 300 plus days will look like?
That's correct. Period of celebrating and the new year and
time to work.
It's time to settle and work. Correct. You're correct.
That's correct. And we always say that no work, no money.
No work, no money.
No work, no money. And this opportunity for a new life that is presented to you, I want to discuss the One Ecosystem and having a new life opportunity with the One Ecosystem, and how beneficial it would be for listeners, existing members, to wake up and smell the coffee, the roses, the whatever you need to smell that will heighten and grab your senses. Do it. Do it immediately.
Do it. And when we say do it, I know my director is going to be putting up the telephone line as well, and that's going to be running across the stream for the rest of the morning on the show, and that is the telephone contact for Sarah. And the reason we share that number, it is because you can call her, set an appointment with someone, a consultant, to come sit and answer all of your questions or concerns, explain exactly what we're talking about and how you can move forward, how you can educate yourself and empower yourself by educating yourself. And she's going to tell you all about that. So the number to get Sarah is 7445503. That's 7445503. And very soon our director will have that number running across the stream throughout the hour, so that you can take the number down, you can call her at any time and make an appointment.
So many people look forward to upgrading in different aspects and different
Yes.
ways. And sometimes you need to be patient when it comes time to upgrade. Sometimes you need to take the bull by the horn and do what you have to do. You see, when it comes to your life, we know that we are living in unprecedented times.
Correct.
We're living in times where there's a shake that occurred that nobody planned for.
Yeah.
According to so many people going from the year of 2019 into 2020, it was a year of vision, it was a year of this, but nobody had the vision to see this pandemic situation
Correct.
and how it was going to affect all lives across the globe. Because your life has been affected. Whether you believe, understand, you have been dictated to on how you should behave, how you should act. Nightlife is pretty much finished. I don't know if the disease spread more at night. I don't understand why things have to close, but that's another topic by itself.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, what are you going to do day 15 of this new year? How are you going to improve your circumstances, and what? And I think the most important part is, what are you willing to learn to reposition yourself? How are you willing to redesign yourself, to refine yourself? These are questions that I cannot answer for you. You would have to answer. But what I can let you know, we have the solution to the problem. And people don't face the problem head on. They don't understand that they're living in a problem that existed before you and I was thought of being little boys, little girls. Before we were in the loins of our family, we had a problem in this global system, and it has perpetuated for years based on a lie. I think it's time for me to just talk direct and allow people to understand that this one ecosystem that we're speaking about, this community, this organization, it is live, and you have a chance to join us. Join a family of people who are understanding and willing to spread understanding, so you could reposition yourself and, more importantly, your family legacy. And what lie have been perpetuated for years? The lie of inflation. What is inflation? What is the concept of? I want you to know, nothing goes up in price. Nothing. People say things go up in price. No. The value of your paper currency goes down. That is what has been happening, and what has been happening your entire life. And before we were born, this was happening to our generations before. What causes the money to lose value? This is the information that I know we possess and we teach, and we can introduce you to the second economy, where for the first time a currency based on supply and demand, based on a finite amount, based on a usable concept, meaning that the more used the currency is, the more the value is going to arise.
Yeah.
When you use it, that's a way of using liquidity, or having liquidity is using the currency. And here's the best part. In our ecosystem, it's not complete. It is not finished. We are building this ecosystem, and we are asking you to join our concept and help us build. Let's you position yourself, say for the next 3 years, for the next 5 years. I'm going to commit.
Yeah.
I'm going to do something new. I'm going to do something different. I am going to join this community and learn, see what I can understand, and how beneficial it can be for me. Because what I've been doing has not been working all the time. It will have your boom periods. It will have some good, exciting times. Nobody's saying that your life is a shambles and your life is not good. That's not what we're saying.
Right.
What we're saying is we can add more to your life.
Because, and if you'd allow me to interject here, because I had an experience yesterday, and when you talk about real and talk about affordability and about enjoying life and about growth, yesterday I had the opportunity via Muriel set up an appointment for me to meet with a land developer.
Okay.
And I actually, this is not hearsay, it wasn't on the phone where I could see I actually drove, had a meeting with the gentleman, had a look at the land, where it was located and things like that. And the reason I'm saying that is because, and I want people to understand it, because I want people to understand this is not something that we dream about or we talk about, it's real. I've been there. I saw it. I had the discussion, and of course, the discussion will continue in a legal way and understanding a little more. But the fact and reality is, I was actually there.
Yes.
I saw
Yes.
what the development will be like. I had a conversation with the developer and things like that. And I'm not telling you my business, but I'm saying to you because I want you to understand it is real, and now you can be able to afford things using the OneCoin and the one cryptocurrency.
And the truth to that whole situation is, if someone didn't introduce the developer to the very concept, the developer would not even know that there was a second economy that he can join.
Exactly.
So the fact is that this man decided, here what, I'm going to position myself, and there now his business is picking up. He's getting a little more clients because we already have customers with coins that have been mined. Now, we don't just want one developer. This concept that we're speaking about, we want everyone to have our digital wallet, and that we be able to transfer some sort of payment using the one to each other, whether it's 10%, 50%, or 100%. You decide what you want to accept as a method of payment for your goods, your services, your products, and let's just build a community that we currently have, like we have in Trinidad and Tobago. Because the Trinidad and Tobago community we have, excellent, no problem. But where could you use your currency outside of Trinidad and Tobago? And now, with an event that we're having tomorrow called Dealercito, spearheaded by Mr. Raul Pazos from out of Ecuador. That event tomorrow is a private event for holders of the mine coins that purchase tickets to be a part of the event, that they're going to have merchants from across the globe, over 20 countries participating, 100% payment in OneCoin for different products and services. This whole system is a very fascinating system. How could you not want to know?
Yeah, how could you not want to know? So to know more, to find out more, please call Sarah now. You can contact her at 744-5503, 744-5503 for more information, to educate yourself, to empower yourself, and take yourself out. This is a new year, a new beginning, and it's time to get serious about your life. It's time to get serious about your future. It's time for you to put things in place for your children. Stay with us. We will return right after these important messages.
Good day all, my name is King James, part of the One Life Network Caribbean team. If you have no knowledge of what is cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, I'm inviting you to get started with this concept. It is $1,610 TT for you to participate in a financial curriculum that will help shape your world and your future. But better and greater than that, in our curriculum, there's no school that teaches our children about finance. This is a unique opportunity for you to get involved in practical and theory. You need the best of both worlds. The theory we offer allows you to participate in the practical. Position yourself strategically. Get a starter package from one of your local IMAs somewhere near to you, some cousin, friend, uncle, some loved one. Do not hold back yourself from getting started with our organization. One Life for More Life, One Academy. Join the financial revolution.
Marcon Construction Company Limited, providing affordable and innovative building solutions. We have turnkey home solutions starting at $550,000, inclusive of foundation to roof and finishing items. Call us today for more information. 622-6601. Visit us on the web at www.marconcoltd.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Marcon Group TT. Eden Heights Clinic. Live blood analysis with instant results. colon hydrotherapy, ozone therapy, prolozone therapy, complete detox, weight loss, oxygen baths, diet and nutritional programs, supplements and health foods, treatment for all lifestyle diseases, cancer, diabetes, heart disease, men and women issues and much more at Eden Heights Clinic, 13 Montague Avenue, Trincity, 763-5292, 640-8985. Modern townhouses for sale at Garden View Residences, gated development in Aruka. Brand new 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, modern kitchen, quartz countertops, marble top vanities, water heaters. For more information, call now 622-6601.
Welcome back to the program Conversations with Zalisa right here on Synergy TV. We continue to inform, educate and empower you, and of course we continue to answer those unanswered questions. For those questions that you need answered, it's to have that one-on-one time with someone to sit with you and answer those questions and help you to understand what we're talking about and how you can benefit, then I advise you to call Sarah at 744-5503. That's 744-5503, and she will then set up an appointment with a representative to sit and talk with you in the privacy of your home or your office or the office of you can meet with Muriel or one of the representatives at their office as well. All right, so I just wanted to share that with you. In conversation this morning with Mr. King James, fintech consultant, joining us a dear friend of mine, Muriel Lezama, a lady who's also been very instrumental with regards to helping people to understand, to grow, and you can't help, she's just one of those really very infectious people, and she's become very dear to me, and I want to say good morning and a warm welcome to you, Muriel. Thanks for being here with us this morning as well.
I'm happy that Muriel is on the show this morning in particular. We know she was here last week. But there's a lot being requested of her with her leadership and her whole aura. Coming from where she comes from with the level of professionalism,
yes.
What I'm going to start to do is challenge the people who I know are influential. So like yesterday on the One Academy night call, we had a young man who is Mr. Pierre, who's very intelligent, very wise, and has been speaking and engaging our community. But a lot of people speak, engage, but they have so much more if they believe in a particular project or a particular concept, they could push. But what happens is sometimes some people hold back the push because they're scared. And they have a little bit of fear in them because they're not sure, they don't want to misguide people. So with me, full 100, full belief.
Yeah.
I know we're doing the right thing. I'm confident that we're doing the right thing, and we're pushing people in the direction that they have to be pushed. And I'm definitely all behind the company. And I believe Muriel is one of those who are very, very much influential. And I think it's time for her to go diamond. It's time for her to explode and put all her potential out there, show her face to her students and all these people a little bit more, because we are in a dark place and people are trying to pretend we are not.
Yeah.
We are in a place where things are really, really, really not at the best, and they keep trying to camouflage with nonsense and with other news that to try to distract you from what's the topics at hand. What is the economy relief concept for Trinidad and Tobago? What is the plan for the budget that's going to come October 1st? But nobody's talking about budget now. They're going to talk about budget the week before. That could never be right. And where are we with technology? The campaign that the last government campaign on, that's in power now, was all about this digital. Where is the follow-up to show this?
Yeah, where is the...
So my thing is, I'm tired of the talk, and I want to challenge.
Action, man.
And I want to challenge the individuals that's influential to let's sit down. Let's have a real conversation, and let me help you help yourself. First to believe, and then more importantly, take action because you believe. And that's by bringing people in. Because this system and ecosystem would only work if we have people, and that's globally. So globally, if you're an IMA or an IMA leader to be, or you want to be a leader, now is the chance with what the company has offered us to go diamond in the next 3 months. Prove that you can bring people into the organization, and people are going to experience an amazing trip in Sofia, Bulgaria.
People are complaining about being disenchanted. They don't have jobs, they don't have opportunities, but we create our own, and this is a wonderful opportunity for especially young people out of university.
Yes, yes.
This is something for you to be involved with. What is beautiful is that this doesn't have to be a full-time job.
Oh, you hit the nail on the head, man. You understand this thing.
It is something that you could do at your time, at your leisure. You could factor it in when it comes to time management, fit it in, and it's a win-win. Earn money as you go along.
And King said something very, very important about growing, the growth. We are a living organism. And there's no organism, no organization, nothing that would not, that it must, to thrive, you must have more. You must have more people to get the growth that you are looking for. So that anything, whether it was Facebook, any of those technologies, any of those institutions, any of those areas, the growth is with new people. Millions of people came into certain systems and made them work. We cannot sit back and wait for everybody to do everything and then expect that there's growth. We have to take responsibility. The influential, the non-influential, the people who have, the people who complain they don't have. We have to take responsibility, and the only way for us to grow is to expand, is to have more people who see what we are doing, to develop more educated minds.
That's correct.
You know?
That's correct.
That's it. And I want to go back. It may sound like a said thing, but I think it's important. What King said at the end about currency and money. You know, people would say, well, you spend it in the one, you spend it in the community. And that's great, because as I said, wherever you are in the world, where is your currency spent? We spend our money in Trinidad, Tobago, and maybe on the islands. You know, that's it. We have this, our money, our coins that we could spend in our community, but our community, our country expands to many, many more.
Yeah.
So we are the hub. So when we're spending our money, it is not just our, like Trinidad, but you can spend it just on the island, or Barbados, or any other country that you spend your money within the borders, unless you have US dollar or something like that. We have our currency that we spend on our platform, and it is expanded to many other countries because of our community. So you have that. You have the education. So our ecosystem is critical to the expansion, and anybody in 2021 who refuses to move forward and take a look and determine that they want to build through our community and educate themselves, they are not serious about their own self. They just talk.
When you say talk, you are not just a lady about talk, Muriel. One of the things I admire about you is that in terms of your background, you've had many, many years experience. You had the University of the West Indies. Your daughter is successful. She's a doctor, a medical doctor. It means that you had a plan, and you put that into place, and you were successful in every aspect of your life. And I think that's why I gravitate towards you, because you're real. And I like to be around I learn from, who I could grow from. And if you are a lady with such a background and with a history of success, and you have that motivation, you're infectious, you have that aura, and you have that way, not just convincing, but you live it, and I see it. And that is what I think gravitated me towards you. And I think if you have people such as yourself with that strength in the organization, that alone speaks for itself.
I couldn't agree with you more. And this is why I said, my dear Muriel has to go diamond.
Yeah.
It's about that time to make that quantum leap.
And as your leader saying that, he is certainly setting a goal for you because he knows your potential.
And help. I plan to help. I'm not just talking either.
Yeah.
She's not a person who will just say that, and I have to do my part.
Yeah.
It is not me sitting down and say, okay, take me, swim me to diamond.
No.
It requires a lot of work. And listen to me, it will be in a period where lots of things are happening in my life, but this is an important goal. So I will do whatever is necessary to make the goal occur.
If we don't set goals, we set limitations.
That's correct.
Absolutely.
That's correct.
Absolutely.
And I don't think people look at things in that manner.
Yeah.
And too many times people put a limitation on their mind and they limit themselves from their thinking, and that hinders all the progress that they want to make because they think they cannot. There's a reason why the word says believe, 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 and you can do. Have faith, and if you have faith, you can do. So it's not by accident that this business is operating on belief, faith, and especially trust. And with blockchain, that's a protocol of trust. If you don't understand blockchain, we have plenty to talk about.
And you know Napoleon Hill, who wrote this very book that everybody reads, Think and Grow Rich, and among many others. One of the key things he said is whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe he can achieve. So you have to believe in it and put the
The
action.
power of the mind, the power of your mind that stands within yourself. And if we use you, Mr. James, as an example, you had a lucrative business, you were doing okay. Both you and your wife, very successful in what you were doing. But you know what? You challenge yourself for better. You know why? Those 3 kids. Because you understand it's important. You were comfortable. You wanted more for your children.
I
And
was
look
living.
at where you are today. Anybody would say this man is a man. I mean, you've traveled the world, you've known people. Anywhere you go, people recognize you and respect you. I see the messages. So I could endorse from all over the world that recognize you and understand the contribution that you are making towards their development.
I'm humble because I didn't write this, but I dreamed this. I saw it, I visioned this, and it's not over because the vision is even bigger. There's things and goals that I want to accomplish still that have me as having a driving force underneath. There's a fire. I mean, there's days that you can get tired. That's okay. But that's when you push through more.
Yeah.
That's when you push more. The days that you don't want to will be the days that's most satisfying for you. So I'm saying to you, maybe this is one of those days that you're unsure, you're questioning, you're wavering, whether or not you should give a call, whether or not you should try something. You know what? I did all these other network marketing companies before. I did this before. I did that before. I tried this before. I failed. That don't mean you have to stop because you failed. It means that there's an opportunity for you to have success. Only when you stop, you guarantee no success. You can still take whatever failure and take that as an opportunity to learn, put it as a stepping stone and know, okay, I won't make these mistakes again. Couple it with this new industry that you have never participated in. You tell me we can't help you? No, the One Ecosystem could help you. Come and understand us.
And if you do your research and your history, you will see, people see success, the end of success, or one of the final journeys. They look at Jack Ma and Zuckerberg and these people, and they would not know how many times these people were told no, how many times they were slammed, doors were slammed in the face, how many times they were told they were failures, but they pushed through. And therefore, it is man who falls at the side of the road must pick himself up, dust himself out, turn himself around, so that you
Correct.
always have a turning point in terms of moving forward, and never be your past failures should not influence your future successes.
I love that.
This business is that opportunity.
So if you want that opportunity, you want to grow, you want to excel, this new year 2021, claim it. It's yours for success. Then call Sarah now. Make that important call. Get that appointment. Speak with someone one-on-one, and you can get Sarah at 744-5503. That's 744-5503. Stay with us. We'll return right after these important messages.
When I was growing up, I didn't have the opportunity to be taught or educated in finance. And this put me at a disadvantage later on in life. The SuperTech program offers financial education for ages 5 and up. It's simple and it's at the pace of the child. So, give your child the advantage. Let them learn today so that they could lead tomorrow.
Fun it is. This is free financial education for kids age 5 to 12 and experience for children to learn concepts of money and finance. Super fun.
Welcome to the Antediluvian Nature Center of Life Extension and Health Recovery. Coming from the Garden of Eden, the Antediluvian Nature Center brings to you breakthrough medicines and anti-aging technologies for all ailments and diseases in the body, nutritional therapies, naturopathic treatments, as we create opportunities of hope and celebrate longevity. And remember, the healing is from God.
This is Full 100, an all-natural herbal dietary supplement formulated exclusively for men. Our proprietary blend was designed with one goal in mind: to improve your overall health, rejuvenating your vitality, energy, strength, and libido. Want to be at your peak performance in everything you do? Then get Full 100. Fast-acting, long-lasting, with no side effects.
Oh my God.
Modern townhouses for sale at Garden View Residences Gated Development in Arouca. Brand new 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, modern kitchen, quartz countertops, marble top vanities, water heaters. For more information, call now 622-6601.
Welcome back to the program Conversations with Zalisa. To all of our local, our regional and our international viewers throughout the world, all those of you who continue to connect, all those of you who are part of this and would have you understand because you're part of it and you've seen growth and success in your life. You've been able to achieve things, you've been able to travel the world, you've been able to purchase a piece of land, buy a car, buy a house, things like that you would have seen growth and success in your life. Place things for your future, in the future, of course, for your children. Then thanks for choosing us and allowing us to be part of your moments. In conversation with King James, FinTech Consultant, and of course Muriel Lezama, who's very much part of the One Life family. Call Sarah now at 744-5503, 744-5503. Make that appointment. Have a consultant come meet with you, or you can go to the office, whatever is convenient for you. Have your list of questions, they will have the answers, and you have that one-on-one interaction, which is important as well. So we extend that to you so that you can have a greater understanding and you can move forward and have a happier new bright year 2021. This is what it's all about. Welcome back.
Thank you. Before we left, we had mentioned, I think Muriel mentioned Facebook. And I want to just point out something that sometimes we let go of our head. Now, we missed out on Facebook. We missed out on Apple. As far as when I say missed out, when they was offering stock shares, when they was now starting, when they was looking for seed investment, when we didn't have a chance. We missed out on the rise of Bitcoin, meaning that when Bitcoin was in 2008, 2009, at the cents, to $1. We missed out on all of that. Nobody had a chance to position themselves. Why miss out on the one ecosystem chance? When you're hearing about it, when you have a chance to position yourself, you don't want to wait to do or participate like how your end user now of Facebook, Apple, and all these other products. And when I think about Facebook, anyone that they see that is coming up to give them a challenge, they try to buy. WhatsApp came out, but because WhatsApp was building a community aggressively, people need to understand that the community is what has value. And that's the point I want to bring across. Instagram, Facebook saw that they were building what? A community. It had a different technology, but the community that they was building, it has value. And Facebook at that time had the biggest community, and they didn't want a challenge for attention. So guess what they did? Buy Instagram, buy WhatsApp, so they could capture what? The community. Because when you have members, when you have people, you have value. And this is what our ecosystem is about, having a community. And we want to build, we want to bring others to the community. And if you come into the community, guess what? You are bringing your value because you have value, and you're making us more valuable. And together, we're going to have a greater value. That is the mentality and the idea. This is why you have to join the one ecosystem, because there's a community-based building opportunity for everybody. There's no there's nothing to turn anyone away. There's nothing to disqualify you. There's no, you're not smart enough, you're not good looking enough. There's none of those prerequisites. You could be Joe Smo. You could join the concept even for free and build yourself up. That's how serious this business is. Even for free and build yourself up. What do I mean? You can buy and sell, or you can sell and buy. But the fact is, get a part of the conversation. Get the information. You didn't understand finance before? There's no excuse not to understand it now. And more importantly, why not understand the new world of finance, where you can benefit by positioning yourself ahead of the impending trend that you cannot deny. It's simple, you know.
It's simple, it's not complicated at all.
And you know, the thing is, sometimes people want things that are complicated, and they can't wrap themselves around the simplicity of this. And it is, as I talked about the living organism, as King talked about community, anything, everything in life that has to grow and succeed would have to have community behind it, you know? And your community extends itself to this entire ecosystem. So this ecosystem is an amazing system. As King said, any single body from any part, with the littlest of education, with the littlest of money, anything, once they have the belief that they want to achieve something, and they recognize where the world is going. And if we people have not waked up and smelled those roses and realized that the world is heading in a particular direction, from a technological perspective, from a monetary perspective, from economic perspective, when you still sleep, you would have slept through 2020. Because if you did not sleep through 2020, you know that in 2021 you have to wake up and look for where you can position yourself in an opportunity like this, or not like this, in this opportunity, so you can propel yourself to growth in the next 5 years. Because you know it's amazing what we have. Yeah. That's why we are saying Happy New Life Year, because this propels us to a whole new space that our founders, that our people saw before. Because when the whole thrust to learning on the technical platform came out, we were positioned. We were ready. We didn't have to scamper. It was a smooth transition for the person, because we had in-person meetings, but we always had the platform for learning. Yeah. You know, and it is so wide. And we spoke about, yes, land, and you could get land and many things and cars, but you could get groceries, you could get vegetables and fruits, you could get food, you could get little things, you know, you could get the big, but you could get the everyday things that you need to live
True. Every day. Very true. Very true.
And it goes without saying how relevant we are today more than ever before. There's no need to have that conversation, but the conversation is being ignored.
Yeah.
You are living in a day and age where your phone is your third hand. But when it comes time to deal with money or currency, it's a challenge. You can't transfer online, swipe, or do what you would like to do and send money like a text message as you send a WhatsApp. Why? Why do communication have to be so difficult?
You can't even get your
You
own money.
cannot. Why do things have to be so difficult? And maybe I could do an entire show another day and speaking about trust and where the whole factor of trust was lost and how they dominated trust. And when I say they, the powers that be, the people who control the aspects of how we live today. But what has happened, they're losing some of that power because of technology. And when I say they're losing some of the power because of technology, I mean information on the World Wide Web flows so much, so fast. For me, I find it very strange or weird that when Facebook, YouTube, or any of those channels pull down a video, why are they pulling down the video? What information it had in that video that they don't want the masses to have? So it's thought-provoking things that occur, and now this same internet brings us a chance that we can do digital bartering without the need of a third party. Why they don't want this digital bartering to occur? Who stand the chance of loss? If we have a chance to gain as a population, why would the powers that be against this digital bartering? Or are they against it, or do they just want to control it? Because who is in control could do what? Make the money of it. We are saying with the one ecosystem, guess who's in control? The people. Guess who gives it value? The people. So, joining the concept, you are liberating yourself and you don't even know that. But for you to find out about that, you have to join and be willing. Don't join and expect someone else to do the work for you. No, you have to do the work, be willing to learn and build. We have a big training coming up this Sunday. So Saturday we have the dealer C2.
Yeah.
Sunday we have a training, and the training is teaching people how to become an eagle, how to build business, and how to be entrepreneurs.
That's open to the entire public.
That's open. I'm opening it. I'm opening it.
So how can people be part of that? They'll have to call Sarah.
Call Sarah. We can share the flyer. We can organize and we can show them how to participate in that training concept.
Excellent.
I'm throwing it out now. There's a fee to pay. I'll pay the fee.
and it's international. I mean, King James leading it, but you have other participants from Romania, Italy, and Switzerland, etc. So it's international.
Brilliant.
But it is as the foundation. It is what we do. And anybody who know that they want to understand and succeed and move ahead, this training on Sunday, you have to put everything aside.
What time is this happening?
It'll be 8 a.m. Trinidad time.
8 a.m.
8 a.m. Trinidad time.
So call Sarah now. That's 744-5503, 744-5503. Make that call, make that appointment, get in on that, don't miss out. And of course, if you need to have someone come and consult with you with regards to how you can get involved, then make that call at 744-5503. We will return right after these important messages. Stay with us.
Good day all, my name is King James, part of the One Life Network Caribbean team. If you have no knowledge of what is cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, I'm inviting you to get started with this concept. It is $1,610 TT for you to participate in a financial curriculum that will help shape your world and your future. But better and greater than that, In our curriculum, there's no school that teaches our children about finance. This is a unique opportunity for you to get involved in practical and theory. You need the best of both worlds. The theory we offer allows you to participate in the practical. Position yourself strategically. Get a starter package from one of your local IMAs somewhere near to you, some cousin, friend, uncle, some loved one. Do not hold back yourself from getting started with our organization. One life for more life. One academy. Join the financial revolution.
Marcon Construction Company Limited, providing affordable and innovative building solutions. We have turnkey home solutions starting at $550,000, inclusive of foundation to roof and finishing items. Call us today for more information. 622-6601. Visit us on the web at www.marconcoltd.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Marcon Group TT. Modern townhouses for sale at Garden View Residences, gated development in Arouca. Brand new 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, modern kitchen, quartz countertops, marble top vanities, water heaters. For more information, call now 622-6601.
Welcome back to the program Conversations with Zalisa right here on Synergy TV. To all of our local, our regional and our international viewers throughout the world, thank you so much for choosing us. We continue to inform, educate and empower you, and we continue to answer those unanswered questions. For those unanswered questions, please call Sarah now at 744-5503, 744-5503. In conversation with King James, FinTech consultant, and joining us today as well, Muriel Lizama. Welcome back.
Thank you. So I know this is a wrap-up segment, and I just want to make sure I get across the message correctly. In this new year, a new life you deserve. And in order for you to have this new life, we suggest joining our One Ecosystem and joining our organization so you can build upon new developments. This is a whole different kind of industry. This is not pills, potions, or any of the normal run-of-the-mill concepts that you would have been in before. This is going to refine you. This has a chance to define your legacy if you so desire, depending on how aggressive you want to move towards it and build it. But what I do know, you don't know that you don't know. And this is a chance to take advantage of saying, here what? Somebody is saying something to me that I should pay attention to. You know what? Let me take myself out of the way. You know what? Let me not be the normal Trinidadian that like to play cute. You know, we like to play cute sometimes and we just in and know, or we in thing and we don't want no help from nobody because I know. No. Let's not have that approach and that attitude, please. Let's not be stush, as some of the Jamaicans would say. Let's take a real look long in the mirror and decide, this is day 15 of the year. I want to do more. I want to get in touch with somebody who's an independent marketing associate. I myself may be an independent marketing associate. I myself am not doing enough. Guess what? Grow. Decide to grow. Whether it's personal development, whether it's building of the business, decide to grow. Check out the events that we have coming up. We have the Saturday, we have the Dealer Situ. Sunday, we have the training that's going to take place. So you see, there go the training up on the screen there for you. So for the 17th, it's starting 1500 Sofia time, 1400 Spain time. We're going to do a whole 90-day game plan, how to get you diamond, so you can be at the Bulgarian Diamond event. Why not? Come and participate, understand who we are, Tomorrow, when the other poster comes up, tomorrow we'll have the whole 100% Expo Global Deal Shaker online. It starts 2 p.m. Sofia time. When I say Sofia time, that means Bulgaria time. That's tomorrow, friends. Participate. Come and see what is this deal shaker. Come and see what is these people so excited about spending money on. What is this whole 100% coin concept? And now, I really don't push down the 100% coin concept. I like the integration. But they have merchants who have stocks, who have products. Maybe you're a merchant right now and you have a bunch of goods on your hand that cannot be moved. You put it for 100%, guess what? You're going to have income instead of dead stock on your hand. You'll have actual currency that you can utilize for other goods and services, and you will get rid of that dead stock and you'll be able to replenish with something new in the area. So we have things going on. This is exciting times.
Exciting times. And it's a win-win. Every way you look at it, every aspect you look at it, it's a win.
Absolutely. And you know, even from the 100% merchants, when they get their coins, they can buy goods and services from other merchants, you know, within the community. So you can use your coins. And this weekend, I tell you, it's going to be an amazing weekend. And Sunday, just ask, just call Sarah, call anybody to get the information to know how to attend. Because let me tell you something, we all know what an eagle is. An eagle is a bird that soars so high. It has focal vision, focus. You know that how it operates and what it does, its talents, etc. And to thrive, to soar like an eagle is an amazing thing. And our business, we have a business model. Expand expand your community through the eagle concept. And that's where growth comes in. That's why King talks about increasing the community and how that's done with an eagle, through the eagle concept. And King James will indicate and guide people in attendance to how to expand your community through the eagle program, thereby attaining various successes for yourself, your community, the business, your country, your money, your legacy, everything.
That's correct. And there's rewards. There's benefits for you doing what you're supposed to do anyhow. I like that idea. I'm supposed to be doing this, but they're going to be added benefits for me doing what I'm supposed to do anyhow. And as you always mention, it's a win-win situation, and we people have to see it for what it is. All we're saying is maybe you have been stuck in a run-of-the-mill, every day, same old kind of attitude, every year in and out, every year, same old. Let's be new. Let's be brand new, and let's become one in our one ecosystem that we have for you to participate in.
Get that new car, get that new house, get yourself traveling, seeing the world, get yourself on top of things, place things in place, especially when I like to exaggerate and talk about the future, and that it would be your children. You have to put things in place for your children. It is your duty, it is your responsibility, and doing that is doing it now. All right? Call Sarah 744-5503, 744-5503. Muriel, your closing comments.
I just want to take on what King just spoke about in terms of whatever level you could come in at. If you are saying, listen to me, I don't have the money to get started, that is a clue that you need to do something.
To get money to do something.
That is a clue. If you're saying I don't have a deal, you work 5 years, 10 years, 20, 30, whatever, 3 years, and you don't have the money to start, then you have something happen because you have more months than money. You want to turn that around and make this happen. Call Sarah.
I would close with the fact that people have to allow themselves to wake up. Stop purposefully ignoring the facts. Too many times people just talk and conversate and cry and complain without solution, and when the solution is presented to you, you're still praying. You know, you have just faithful prayers, but when God answered, they praying so much that they didn't get the answer. This is the answer. Maybe you have been asking and praying, and here comes the answer, and you're still praying. Don't be one of those individuals, please. Take the answer, accept the answer, and let's expound on the answer, please. Let's be praying a prayer of thanks and thanking him for the answer, because that's a prayer as well too, because he asks for thanks and gives you thanksgiving because he answers prayers. He don't just want the prayer requests and don't answer the prayer requests. No, he wants thanks as well because he answered prayers. And for me, I didn't even know this was my answer, but it is my answer, and I am taking hold of it, and I'm not going to let go no matter the challenges that come, and the challenges do come.
I am so happy that you said that, because you're right. People pray and pray and pray and pray, oh God, please, let something happen, and open, and why I'm the black sheep, and why I can't get this, and why I'm so unlucky, and whatever. And when an opportunity is in front of your face and a door is there for you to just open and take advantage, you let it pass.
Correct.
You doubt it.
Correct.
You doubt it. Call Sarah now, make that change, put that challenge, put that goal in your life this year. You and your partner make a decision. And when I say your partner, I'm talking about your better half. Together as a unit, make that choice to make that change. Call Sarah now. You have the opportunity to call. Make an appointment. 744-5503. 744-5503. You'll never be the same, trust me. What would you like to say as we close things up? Let's quickly remind people of the events that's happening this weekend.
So this Saturday, as of tomorrow, 2 p.m. Bulgaria time, which is approximately 8 a.m. Trinidad time. Tune in. We're on our Facebook page, Global Deal Shaker. You will be seeing the event of the Dealercito. You'll be seeing products and services selling, things happening. Why not take a view and a look of what's happening? Furthermore, this Sunday we have a massive training. Get in touch with Sarah, get in touch with an IMA who's active, and find out how you can position yourself to be a part of that training. You do not want to miss this grand start of your year.
I want to thank you kindly for looking at us, my friends. Wherever you may be, please call Sarah 744-5503, 744-5503. Your life will never be the same. We do have a repeat of this program today at 3:30. Please tell your friends, tell your family members. We're also on Facebook, which means you can look at the show at any time at your convenience. And that's Conversations with Zelisa. I thank you kindly. I want to remind you, with God, all things are possible. Please be kind, be good, be courteous, be safe. Respect the law of the land. Please sanitize and respect social distancing. Keep smiling, be positive, and know the best is yet to come. I am Zelisa Budu Singh Rupani. Thank you so much for choosing us.